Hi everyone, my name is Simon and I'm a brand strategist here in Montreal, Canada. And today I want to share with you 3 principles that are needed to make at least 500K in 3 years running your service business. So the first principle is breaking the time barrier. So that means selling value and not your time. The second one is the law of the category, picking your niche. And the third one is my favorite, is building a recurring revenue model. It could be a yearly, monthly, daily model. Doesn't matter in this case. The thing that matters the most is how you build one of those and how you sustain your growth, basically. So the first principle, breaking the time barrier, means that you need to stop selling by the hour your time and you need to start selling value. And value is associated usually with a product. So you need to switch from hourly functioning person to product functioning person. And the difference is very immense because when you sell something that's a high ticket or just something that's not super expensive, but then you can associate a value that you think your customer will be willing to pay for, it's where you'll see growth and more profitability. Because if you sell your time, that means you're worth basically your cost of work, and that's not a way to sustain and grow a business. So the first thing I did is I switched from selling my time to selling a product, which is our branding program. And what that did is that people paid on a monthly basis for a whole year at the beginning. Now it's 6 months because we've condensed a lot of things in 6 months from what we've learned with our clients into something that's purchasable as a one-time fee or as a monthly recurring fee if you want for the first 12 months when we work with clients. And that's what's consisted most of our sales. About 85% of our sales were the product recurring revenue. So the second principle I wanted to share with you is the law of category. What does this mean? It means find something where there's an opportunity in the market that your skills fit the opportunity. And concretely, what I found is that if you go super narrow on your niche and you go hyper specific on what you want to sell to your clients, you'll find that you won't have much competition. And that's what Peter Thiel says, is that competition is for losers. And I love this saying because if you aim at the pool that everyone is doing like the same thing as you want to build your business around, you'll have a lot of trouble at the beginning, of course, differentiating yourself from your competition. So that's the second principle. The law of category is super important. Find something where there's an opportunity to be different and go all in on that. The third principle is building a recurring model. What do I mean by recurring model? Let's say you're a graphic designer, and I'm saying that because there's one just behind me right now. When I think about a graphic designer or a consultant or anyone that's basically selling their knowledge package into a format, how can you build an offering that you know your client will need? So let's say you're a graphic designer and you want to offer a recurring model of some sort. So let's say you want to work with startups and you say, okay, a startup, what does a startup need? Usually they'll need a logo, they'll need a website, they'll need some graphic assets to promote their brand on social media. They'll need maybe like prints. Nowadays, I'm not sure with what we would need with printing. I don't even have business cards anymore. But if, let's say you see this opportunity in the market, you package all that together and you figure out it's worth, I'm just gonna throw a number, $5,000. And I can offer this to you for only $3.99 a month for 12 months. I'll build all of that for you. So let's say month 1, you build a brand, you build a logo and everything. Month 3, you have another deliverable. Month 6, month 9, month 12. So you get the idea that you want to be spreading what you deliver as value to your clients at the same pace that you're getting paid. That way you just stabilize your income and you make sure that the client gets value, because that's always the most important thing, delivering value or over delivering value. I hope that was clear. This is the part 1. On the next video, I'm gonna go deeper on what literally the action were that I took to go from 0 to 500. See you next week. No idea if this makes sense as an intro, but I have giraffe on my shirt. I'm just saying.